Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading, and this is going to be behind the scenes on your person, Gemini. And once again, we are kind of getting dirty and down low and terribly nosy about them. Okay, this is what we do from time to time. Yes, we do. And we do it well. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's get into the reading, you guys. And let's see what we have. Let's get some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Kind of been switching it up between readings. I don't think I've used these all day. Let's see. I feel like I haven't. Might have used them yesterday maybe. Let's see what we have for Gemini's person. So this is your person's reading, right? This is not really your reading, Gemini. Although I'm sure you'll be making an appearance, I'm sure. Let's see what we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And right now for Gemini's person is here and now. So the here and now card talks about just kind of living in the moment and, you know, not looking back, not looking forward, just maybe trying to deal with, maybe enjoy or deal with what is going on currently, right? And go the distance. It could be telling them to maybe go the distance with you. It could, right? To the sea. Nobody can really go to the beach, can they? To the sea right now, but this really, what this means is that somebody needs some time to maybe you check in with nature. It could also be like for calming and healing, right? Because we know the ocean is very calming. Yes, it is. We'll get one more card. Yang. So your person could be manifesting things for themselves. The Yang card is about manifestation. Yeah, it is. And the hands are reaching out, but it's a number 1, like the Magician. And it is the masculine energy, right, as opposed to the feminine energy, but it is really about like manifesting and trying to do so, like kind of taking action. That's what it's about. So let's see, let's get into the reading. And let's go ahead and cut the cards. I'm using a new deck. This is the Arcanum deck. And yeah, Arcanum as in Major Arcana, right? Yeah, I feel like I had this deck before. And anyway, let's see what we have. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. And this is your person's reading, right, Gemini? Maybe they have that with you. I hope so. Let's see what we have. And the Four of Pentacles. We're going to do a past, present, and future. Yes, we are. I'm going to whip out the crystal ball any moment. Let's see what we have. The crystals are over there, though. Yes, they are. And let's see what we have. And in the past, somebody was holding on to somebody. This could be holding back, but next to the Nine of Cups, I feel like your person, maybe they were holding on to somebody here, but it's showing up with the Wounded Warrior, Gemini. I feel like you are holding on to somebody, right? Nobody's going to hold on to somebody that they really want and be this wounded warrior, like protecting your heart, protecting their heart, maybe feeling paranoid about a situation, kind of not knowing, you know, what's going to kind of pop up next. I feel like that is your person's energy. This is their reading. I feel like you were holding on to somebody, Gemini, okay? And it's okay, Gemini, because this is an equal opportunity channel, okay? The Chariot card is showing up, and this is, I feel like you could be dealing with a Cancerian, or this is about them maybe being worried in some way, or, you know, the Wounded Warrior, paranoid or something like that. Not trusting a situation is like the actual term in this reading so far. They could be a Cancerian, or it could be about you having victory. This is not about them having victory. Nobody's going to have the Nine of Wands. You know, that would be like, it's not going to happen. That would be like you're at the height of your career and you're going to like kill yourself, right? Nobody's going to do that. And yeah, the Six of Wands showing up. I mean, this is kind of a terrible analogy, right? But I'm just saying that makes a perfect sense that it was really you who, like, I feel like was holding on to this Nine of Cups, right? This lady is kind of like goo goo gaga or all, you know, and lovey-dovey and about somebody she really wants, this Nine of Cups, right? And it's not so much about these flowers or the fruit. I'm sure it is really about a wish that she wants to fulfill. So let's look at the current dynamic, right? And the current dynamic is the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Wow. So for me, Gemini, your person is still in the past. They were worried, I feel like, about you and somebody else. Sorry about this. And I feel like they were, right? And now, in the current dynamic, I feel like your person is either a Cancerian or a Queen of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They could be worried about you with somebody, because these are not you, right? about you with a Queen of Pentacles, or they are worried about you with a Cancerian. The Five of Swords is showing up, and it's also here with the Six of Wands, which is victory. The Ten of Pentacles is showing up. This is a long-term union, right? And this Five of Swords is sabotage or a third party. Yeah, it could be chaos and conflict. I feel like it's third party energy right away because your person's worried about you holding on to somebody, right? Yeah, it's either a third party that is going on, or maybe they're just worried that you're going to go back to somebody, something like that. And this right here is the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. Next to the victory cards and the relationship card, these are, your person here is, they could be in chaos and conflict about it. They could be feeling like sabotaged, right? Why is that Five of Swords there? Why is that there? They could be feeling like, you know, an engaño, which means kind of getting over, like you got over on them in some way. Could be High Priestess. Ten of Wands. Your person's carrying a burden for me over a secret. Yeah. And maybe they're carrying a burden over a Pisces or a Scorpio because, you know, the High Priestess is those. Your person could be like using their intuition. If they are a Cancerian, they do it well. Yeah, they do. Maybe they don't like boast about it or whatever, but Cancerians are like born with intuition, okay? Unless they're totally vibrating low and they are, you know, like not trusting themselves, right? This is what we have to learn to do, of course, right? I mean, if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust, right? You're supposed to trust your intuition or your gut instinct, whatever you guys want to label it, but you are really supposed to trust yourself, and you're supposed to trust yourself with decisions, right? And things like that. And, you know, if that is an issue, then that's another story, right? But you're supposed to trust yourself with your intuition, okay? I'm getting off onto another tangent here. Let's see. And in the near future, they have the Three of Swords, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Wow. So your person is here like in fear, right? I feel like they are. They're in fear here about a third party. Maybe they feel stuck with past heartbreak. It could be, right? But I feel like it has to do with future change. This is in the near future, right? And the Eight of Wands is about change. It's about great change being made or created. Same thing. It's about a third party. It is the Three of Cups. Okay? This chick, she kind of looks, this girl, she looks like a belly dancer with her outfit on. Kind of. But yeah, I feel like Gemini, your person, I feel like is in the devil's house over some third party. In the near future, we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. This is clear, and the Five of Swords is kind of crowning it or hovering over. Let's get a card on this Devil. Let's see what that's about. Maybe there's a Capricorn you are dealing with. When we see the Queen of Pentacles, right? And this Devil, he's wearing that star, right? He's really ugly, kind of. I think for me, he's very ugly. Yeah, your person could be in bondage, maybe they could, because the Devil card is basically, if you're in the Devil's house, you are in bondage, right? I mean, being stuck is kind of a downplay on that. And the Knight of Wands is here, and the Empress. I feel like your person is in fear about you taking action to be with some third party. The Empress is a third party in this reading. Yes, it is. I wish it would show up in a nicer way. I feel like it is not, because not with the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, right? It's not going to be a nice Empress. No, it's not. The Eight of Wands. Let's get one more card on this Empress. I feel like they're in the Devil's house here about a third party Empress. Yeah, I do. Five of Wands. Yeah, this is the card of struggle and strife. This could be arguing sometimes, kind of going back and forth, but it's usually struggling. And these two men, they are struggling with the tightrope, right? And the wands are between them. And let's get one more card. King of Cups. This is the person you are probably dealing with. This Cancerian who has shown up early, right? It's the cute Greek warrior. He is here. He's adorable. And the Eight of Wands, let's get a card on this Eight of Wands. This is change and a third party. It could be a reconciliation sometimes. Yeah, the Three of Cups can be a reconciliation. Yes, it can. Let's see. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, your person, I feel like, is fearing you're going to leave them out to be with somebody else, maybe with a Queen of Pentacles, okay? I feel like that's the case. I feel like this has been burdening them. We're going to go over to Vimeo, and interesting thing, go the distance, here and now, to the sea, and Yang. Go the distance, I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like your person. I feel like they're in fear here. I'm not sure how they can go the distance. I feel like they're worried that you're going to go the distance with somebody else. That's really what it is. And this is what is affecting them in the here and now. They feel like you're going to manifest something with somebody else. The Yang card, yeah, they feel like you're going to manifest it. And maybe they, yeah. And to the sea, maybe you're dealing with somebody who is maybe across seas for some of you guys. But I feel like your person is really trying to kind of like chill out and kind of recuperate from the situation. Going over to Vimeo, you guys, and the link is below. All the readings, all the extended readings are super affordable. You're going to find out all about your person, Gemini, the underlying energies and how they feel. The challenge or the block between you guys, sometimes it is for either of you. We're going to find out what they're hiding, what they're fearing, and what they would want to say, or better said, is what is crowning their thoughts. You're going to find out what's really on their mind on Vimeo. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much.